This was my last day in Kodaikanal, and as we had covered pretty much all the places that we planned, chilling in Zostel itself was a plan for the day. That's when one guy shared his experience of Anjuveedu Waterfall with us, and that's how the best part of Kodaikanal trip came into action. We booked a cab and left from the hostel as soon as we got to know about this place. Anjuveedu Waterfall is in Dindigul district of Tamil Nadu, some 20 kilometers from Kodaikanal. It will be a wise decision to start early so that you can stop by some points and chill rather than rushing throughout the journey. On the way, we stopped at Shembagnur Museum, also known as Sacred Heart College Museum. The entry fee is nominal and it closes at 6 pm, so plan accordingly. This museum is quite interesting and weird at the same time. Felt like a science lab to me. It houses a large collection of samples of fossil, butterfly, birds, reptiles, which is all cool. But what made it weird is that there are bodies of cat, pig, monkey, goat, and other animals preserved in a jar. And what makes it weirder is you'll see different stages of growth of human baby inside the womb in different glass jars. There is a body of a 9-month baby preserved in a jar in there. After spending some 30 odd minutes in this strange place, we continued our journey. And just 2 kilometers from the museum, there is this very famous Silver Cascade waterfall. It's by the main road itself. The excess water from the Kodai lake surges down in the form of this 180 feet high, huge waterfall. And from there, it's a beautiful 12 kilometers drive to Anjuveedu Waterfall. The English translation of Anjuveedu is 5 houses. It is said that there were only 5 houses few years back in the forest of Elephant Valley, hence the name Anjuveedu. After hiking for some 2 kilometers from the parking spot through the dense forest, we reach the head of the waterfall. From here, the actual trek starts, and we have to trek down for some 35-40 minutes to reach the base of the waterfall. And it's very risky. The path is narrow with rock on one side and steep slopes on the other. And that's when our driver cum trek guide said plenty of accidents have occurred and few people have lost their life as well. And that's when I turned off my camera. After descending for some 35 minutes, we reach the base of the waterfall. And this is why locals refer this place as heaven. Ascending is equally risky, but since we did it once, my confidence was 0.1% higher. If you are trying treks for the first time, don't try this one, especially if it's raining or had been raining or there is a chance of raining. Stating the obvious, but yeah, wear shoes with good grips. So when you are in Kodaikanal and up for an adventure, an excursion to Anjuveedu Waterfall will be a good idea. It's a very raw and unique experience. You'll have to spare a whole day if you want to explore this place and the stops that were mentioned in the video. You can contact Mr. Gopal for a cab. He will also accompany you throughout the trek. I've mentioned his number in the description.